here at the Royal Commonwealth Pool for the Easter Street Open and third round of the Scottish Grand Prix, and I've been joined by Olympic medalist Jamieson. Welcome back to Edinburgh, Michael. The last time you were here was for the preparation camp for the Olympic Games. Some good memories from there?
Yes, yeah, sure. I mean, the holding camp we had here went exactly to plan. I mean, the venue was perfect for it. We had the pool to ourselves. You know, all the pool space and the gym space we could ask for, and you know, for me, the run into the Olympic Games last year went exactly to plan, and you know, got the right result at the end of it, so I was delighted with the outcome.
Only 4 weeks to the Olympic trial, the World Championship trials, down in Sheffield. What are your expectations for the trials, and then on to Barcelona after that, should you make the team?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's always difficult in how you approach it, because I mean, especially after the results we got last season, you know, I'm definitely looking, you know, my goals for this season obviously lie at the World Championships, but you know, as you said, we obviously have to qualify in the first place, so doing the double taper and rest period this year for the first time, obviously everyone's in the same boat. It's a new protocol that we're all trying out, and you know, I think there's a bit of apprehension about it. Obviously something new, I haven't tried it before, but you know, training's been going really well, and you know, for me the aim is to qualify from the trials and the 100 and 200. The 100 breast is always the bonus event for me, and at the major events it's nice to have a swim before your main event, just to kind of bed yourself into the meet and see what kind of form you're on. So it'll be really tough to qualify in that 100 next month. It's so close, and you know, I think it might not be about the time, it might just be about the race on the night, but you know, I'm confident. Training's been going well, so I'm looking forward to it.
Now, being an Olympic medalist brings with it a certain level of pressure. How have you been coping with that pressure?
I think that's a kind of ongoing process. It's something that I'm kind of constantly learning how to deal with, and you know, I think since the results I've had since the Olympic Games mean that it's all been really positive so far, and you know, the way sport is, it's inevitable that I'll have, you know, a dip in form at some stage. Obviously trying to offset that for as long as I can, and hope that it doesn't come, but I mean, I think the way I look at it, I try and, you know, have quite a logical approach to it. I mean, no one's going to put as much pressure on me for results as I do myself. I mean, I expect to be on the podium at every event I compete in now, and you know, as I say, no one's kind of harder on me than I am myself, and I think that's kind of helped me to deal with it so far as well.
With Glasgow literally about 15 months away now, are you feeling any pressure building in towards that, and how do you think you're going to cope with the pressure of a home crowd?
I mean, it's not, I don't have any kind of direct feelings towards it at the moment. It's a huge target, obviously. I mean, for me it's as big, if not bigger, than the Olympic Games. It's as close to home as it gets for me, and you know, the Games obviously being staged at Toll Cross, it's the pool I kind of grew up training in, and kind of done the hard yards there as an age group swimmer, and you know, it's going to be a fantastic event. The pool looks great, you know, worthy of an event of that calibre, and you know, I've got silver in Delhi at the Commonwealth Games in 2010, so you know, there's only really one acceptable result for me there, and it's a huge target and a great motivation for training each day.
And there seems to be a bit of a history of some Scottish breaststrokers over the years, and now there seems to be a plethora of breaststrokers out there chasing you down. How are you finding that, and are you looking out for anybody in particular?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously great for the sport, it's great for Scottish swimming that we've got so many, and I think we've kind of dominated the breaststroke events at the British Championships over the last few years, and you know, qualification for Commonwealth Games next year is going to be so difficult. You're going to have to be ranked, you know, realistically in the top 8, top 10 in the world just to qualify for the team. So I mean, it speaks volumes for the coaching and everything that's going on behind the scenes to kind of produce these results, and you know, obviously Ross Murdoch and Craig Benson have been producing some great results, and you know, I'm only 24 at the moment, but I feel like a bit of an old timer now with these young guys coming through. So you know, especially on that 100, it's something that I've been working on over the past few seasons, and you know, with these guys kind of hot on my tail, it's kind of pushing me to faster times.
Well, Michael, it's great to have you up here in Edinburgh at the moment. How do we manage to get you up here a little bit more often?
I mean, I think the event here this weekend is great. It's a great pool. It's a great venue to host a fast meet, and this meet is important in my preparation and the lead into trials. I mean, I think like the meet we had in Leeds earlier in the year, that kind of international entrance that we had was great, and it's great to kind of get that calibre of athlete over as well. And I think if especially here at the Commonwealth pool, it's such a great venue. If we can kind of entice more international competition over, then I think it produces more fast ones.
Well, Michael, it's great to see you. Thanks very much for taking the time out of your schedule, and all the best for the rest of the weekend.
Thank you.
Cheers.